Today we're looking at the Seymour Duncan Pickup Booster pedal. This is basically a preamp. It's the first pedal you use in a chain of other pedals. Essentially just makes your volume much louder when you click in the button here. Okay, you've got it's a very simple pedal. First part of it, with it all the way to the left, is actually a 6 decibel gain, and it goes all the way up to 25 decibels louder. Now that's assuming amps at a fairly decent level, or it'll just actually create more drive to your sound. It is not an overdrive pedal. It's essentially working the preamp of your guitar amp much harder to give you that sort of sound. Okay, there's only really one button, which I explained is this one. Okay, now over here we have the 0, 1 and 2 setting. Okay, so 0 is designed for keeping the sound that you've got without changing it. So all it's doing essentially is when you click the button in, is making the overall sound louder. Okay, now I always get these two confused, but I think number 1 is vintage humbucker, and number 2 is hot humbucker. And what that does, it essentially turns your single coils into humbuckers on your bridge or neck or middle pickup. It actually makes quite a bit of difference. It says bridge pickup only in the instructions, but I've found that it works quite good on really any of the settings is fine to get that true humbucker sound without any digital effects. It's actually quite a really good pedal. Okay, let me just show you the other side. What we've got is a rubber grip, 9-volt battery DC thing in the middle there, and then my cables. That's all. It's battery powered as well. Let's see what it does. What I'll be playing today is the US Highway 1 Stratocaster by Fender and the Fender Deville 212. Okay, this is the amplifier alone without the pedal on. Okay, now if we have a look at the pedal, all the way to the left, and we simply click it on and the green light over here comes on, which assures us it's working. You'll notice a subtle difference in the volume. And again with it off. You notice it fattens up the sound. Again. Now I'm going to wind the volume gain up to halfway, so it's roughly on the 16. Now it's getting quite loud and I'm barely touching the strings. Again with it off. I'm going to wind the volume back a bit. Okay, now it's at about 10 o'clock. Okay, now we'll try the number 1 setting. Sounds like a Strat there, but when you go into the bridge position, which is this one, now listen to this. Now with it off. On. It's bit on the toppy side, so I'll try the middle pickup. Okay, now we'll try the number 2 position. Bit smoother. Now I'm on the neck position. Now back to the bridge. That's when you can really hear it start to quack like a Gibson sort of tone. Now back to normal. I can notice quite a big difference. Hopefully the video picks it up. That's with it off. This is with it on. So there it is, the Seymour Duncan Pickup Booster. Great for electric guitars, great for a Strat. Not the best for an acoustic guitar, but that's the way it goes. So yeah, these are my experiences with this pedal. Other than that, I think it does the job quite well. When you've got a bit of drive on your sound too and you really wind the gain up, you'll also notice a huge difference in the sound. But I'll leave it there for today.